It's time to tell you what we've got going on. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Hello everybody, welcome to the vlog. And as I just said, it is officially time to let you guys know what we have going on. So, for all of you that don't know, one thing that Kayla does is she is a Disney travel agent. And she had the opportunity through her work basically to go to Disney and kind of learn about the things that are going to be happening with the 50th anniversary. And, you know, see what's going on with all the restrictions being lifted and stuff like that as well. So that she has a better idea of how to, you know, show people who want to book through her what Disney has to offer. On top of that, she also got the chance to go to Universal Studios, just to see how things are going over there with, like, the Velocicoaster reopening, or opening, having their grand opening, and things like that. So she is officially there now, which is a little bit of a spoiler, because pretty soon you're going to see the start of her trip. But also, so, as a lot of people know, and if it wasn't obvious with the accent, I'm from England. As you see, obviously my parents and stuff are all in the UK, and that's why we do these videos back and forth with the things that they have going on over there, and then the stuff that we have going on over here. However, one of my cousins, who I've always been very, very close to my cousins, one of my cousins lives in Miami. And we have crazily lived in the same country through all of this and never really had the chance to see each other. Now, he moves back to England in July. So it was not feeling right with me that, you know, could have seen him all this time, you know, gone down to see him. He could have come up to see us. So what we decided to do is I am technically hopping into Kayla's trip. So you're going to see Kayla for a little bit, doing her own thing. And then on Monday, I will be going out to Orlando to meet my cousin. And then obviously to meet up with Kayla as well. So that's basically what we've got going on. You'll see some little clips in the videos, like in the weekly vlog. But we'll also be doing our own little mini-series, showing what we get up to in Florida. So as I said at the end of every video, definitely make sure you ring the bell and subscribe, because you don't want to miss the videos that we've got coming soon. There's going to be a lot of Florida content, Disney, Universal, things that are going on. I'm excited. I know Kayla was super excited. And also it gives, like, my family a chance to see Disney, because at the minute they can't go. So I hope that I can do it justice and not make them too jealous, but also give them a little bit of enjoyment through me going and showing them things, new up-to-date things. So, and we hope we can do that for you too. So yeah, now let's get on to the normal weekly vlog.
Happy Friday, everybody. Just got home, got changed, had a bite to eat. The sun is shining, so I'm heading outside to have a cup of coffee, sit in the sun, just put my shoes on. And yeah, hopefully the weather stays like this all weekend. We can have some fun. Sat down to drink my coffee and then remembered that I had to go and pick my glasses up this afternoon. So nipped up and did that. Here they are. What do you think? Alright, it's about 50 minutes before sunset. Let's go. As the light's starting to drop, I just stopped to catch a shot from the other side of those beach huts. You can see them in the back there. Look pretty cool. The light was on them, nice. Let's see what they look like in post when I get them home, get them on a computer. But yeah, it's looking promising. Light's looking really good. A little bit of cloud there. Hopefully it'll catch a light as the sun drops. Well, the light's beautiful, but I don't know what these shots are going to come out like. But this is what I'm kind of looking for. Let's see this here. It's absolutely stunning. I mean, a beautiful blue sea. Just trying to get some kind of long exposures. I've taken a few short exposures, just trying to catch these waves as they're coming in. You can see on the back of the camera here, it's kind of where the shot is. Yeah, just nice to be out, to be fair. Well, you live and learn. I think I've come away from the beach a little bit too early. Sky's starting to get some beautiful colours in it now. Yeah, maybe next time. Well, I've just been doing a little bit of editing of those photographs that I've just taken down at the beach, and now I'm going to head off to bed because I'm going to set my alarm, get up 3:15 again, and head back down to the same spot and try and catch the sun coming back up. So I'll see you in the morning. Here we go, we're back again. Same place, different time. And this is what we're faced with this morning. If you can see that moon just popping up there nicely. Let's see if we can get that into the shot somewhere. Out here, ready for that sunrise shot. I'm going to try the same breakwater that I shot last night, or maybe have a wander along to the next one, because there's like an old type, the old, well, it looks like a lantern, but yeah, let's see if I can bring that in. Although I do like that red from the other one, I just don't know how well it'll show up in the shot. Sun, with the sun behind it anyway, so let's see. Well, I think we've been screwed over a little bit by the cloud on the horizon, but I don't know. Might not be too bad, the shots, but I thought we might have got a little bit of a rise coming up over the cloud, but it doesn't look as though that's going to happen. We'll still stick it out for another half an hour or so, see what happens. See dolphins out there. Oh my. We'll be getting this. Never ever seen them in the wild. Wow. Beat that, Jord. The sunrise has kind of paled into insignificance. Well, that was incredible. I hope these, I mean, I took some video clips and I took some pictures, and I really hope they come out, because I've never seen anything so incredible in my life. Not in the wild. I mean, obviously, yeah, we've seen them in SeaWorld, but to actually see a pod of dolphins just leaping around, having fun, obviously catching something out there, because the seagulls were hovering around them, so they knew there was something on the go. But that, yeah, unbelievable. And we saw the sunrise after all. So yeah, all in all, good morning. Well worth getting up. And yeah, that's made my day. Well, it's arrived. Let's go. You'll have to excuse the noise because Yvonne's got the washing machine on, and that's right underneath her. But talk about great service. Sent this off on Thursday. They picked it up and they dispatched me replacement back. Delivery today. So today's Saturday. That's literally 24 hours to get it to them and 24 hours to get my replacement back. And it's upside down in a box. Typical. Ta-da! So there. One for a like new option. So, I mean, they normally send them with everything in. There's the charger, instructions, obviously nobody reads them. And the box, with the exception of a few bits, like all this paper, because when I got my new one it didn't come with all of that. It's power cord. Oh, this feels heavy. Yeah, there you go. Battery in. If there's any juice in it. Yep, no card in camera, but yeah, powered on. Cool. There you go. So there it is, the new addition to the family. So yeah, don't know whether I've mentioned that before, but that was from a company called MPB, so mpb.com. Not a sponsored video, but if you're looking to buy some used camera gear, they've got pretty much everything on there that you can imagine, and certainly good quality. I've never had any issues, touch wood. I've had a few things off them in the past and traded a few things in, and bought a few others, but yeah, really good. And sold them some gear as well, just for cash, and got really good rates. Very happy with it. Good service. As I say, that you can't really fault that turnaround. Dispatched my EOS RP and a lens on Thursday, so they collected. All free of charge, or all included. Collected from me on Thursday. It obviously arrived back to them on Friday, and they dispatched my replacement EOS R on Friday afternoon, and I chose delivery. Don't get me wrong, Saturday delivery was £16.95, so about $20. But yeah, I mean, I did that just because I couldn't wait for a free delivery, but they do obviously free delivery within a couple of working days, I think it is. But yeah, can't fault it, absolutely fantastic. No, let's put it to use. Let's try this, see if this one lasts, see if the write speed on this card is any good. So I've just tried it twice on the other one, and got a write speed too slow. So the card that I had in there was obviously no good. I was swapping it out for the stills because it shouldn't make a great deal of difference, but I'm shooting this in 4K, all eye, on a 14mm Samyang. It's got autofocus. It seems to be tracking my eye quite well. Yeah, this could be the new vlogging setup. It's not a bad angle by the looks of it. Obviously gonna up the game in terms of quality if I'm shooting in 4K, so yeah, let's we'll give this a go for a couple of days and just see. So next week's video we'll see what the footage is like, see whether it's there's any quality improvement. Should be, but yeah, looking forward to this.
Just getting my skin mentally prepared for 95-degree weather in Florida. How's the pool?
Beautiful.
Is it worth getting in?
If you feel it, yeah, you might as well. It's summertime.
I mean, you don't need to tell me twice. Jack, say hi.
Hi.
You having fun?
Yeah.
You driving a speedboat in the pool? Happy birthday, Teddy. Do you like the pool?
Splash. Let everybody know you know how to swim.
Good job.
Whee!
You like the pool?
Yeah, I wanna go out.
will you?
So you don't like the pool?
I'll bring her in.
I don't like it.
Why?
I like the big. I like the little kind.
Oh, you like the little kind?
Yeah, when I splash.
It's too shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there.
Oh, well, maybe we'll go in there in a little bit, and then we'll play with the ball, yeah? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Try to give me
Good morning, happy Sunday. I had a shave this morning. I trimmed it right back. Now it looks like stubble. Yeah, had the girls overnight last night. Wasn't a picnic at the start, but once the two of them were asleep, that was it, out for the night. So that was okay. Not much planned for today. Grand Prix on later. Don't know whether to watch it or go for a walk somewhere. Probably go for a walk somewhere because it's looking grey and I like to try and make the most of the weekends. I do have obviously last week's video to edit and get that uploaded ready for release tomorrow. Some good things coming in this, well, being recorded this week, so you'll see it next week. It gets confusing trying to work out when these will be put out, but yeah. Seen some cool stuff over the weekend, so yeah, it hasn't been a complete washout. And back to work tomorrow.
That go to my castle. Thanks. Whose castle is that? Is that Minnie's castle? We've got Mickey's castle and Minnie's castle.
I just off.
Yeah? If you want. Just leave it there.
This one. This one. It's Mickey's bag. It's here.
Yeah.
Kinda. I'll get the dog. Is it cat?
I don't know.
Can you do it?
Yay! Wow.
That was poo. Well, I think down at the beach we found this combination's Achilles heel, and that's the fact that in broad daylight I really can't get the exposure down far enough because I can't fit an ND filter to this lens. It's got like a built-in hood, and that's the only downfall with it. There's no way of fixing a filter to it, so I'll have to have a look, because I think these lenses allow you to put a filter in the back, so behind the back glass. Other than that, I might have to get the well, I can't get the adapter because it's an EF to RF adapter, which you can get the drop-in filters for. But I'll have to look and see whether there's anything I can do, because it was just far too overexposed. I couldn't get any kind of image out of this lens. So for vlogging, it's perfect in low light conditions. It's weird, but I can't, well, certainly in 4K anyway. Yeah, so might be back to the drawing board for when we're outside. But we did put the 24 to 105 on there with an ND filter, and that kind of worked. So yeah, we might just have to do that. But obviously that then in 4K crops in, so it's not very good for like videoing yourself handheld. But yeah, so we're back from that little walk down the beach, and I'm just going to sit and watch the end of the Grand Prix, and then I've got a little job to do for Yvonne, put a couple of lights up outside. Well, same for Yvonne, for us, little job to do. And then it's on to editing last week's vlog.
Good morning, everybody. everybody. Happy Monday. I'm going to be honest, I'm running on about an hour and a half sleep. Didn't sleep well last night at all. I just had too much that I had to get done for this. But as I've found out many a time, the energy that kicks in when you get to Florida, get to Disney, will make up for any tiredness that I might have. So pretty soon, we're gonna be right here. Just got an hour and a half journey to Providence, Rhode Island to get on the plane. And then the flight. So let's do this. That was the quickest I have ever gotten through like baggage and stuff like that. It was literally not even 5 minutes. Here we go.
Good evening. Welcome to the vlog. Happy Monday. Got home, had a bite to eat, got changed, and I'm just chilling out now because I've had a day from hell today, and yeah, I just remembered I haven't touched it for a couple of weeks, so I am going to nip out and check the balances on the hot tub, and maybe we'll get into that at the weekend.
I'm here.
Happy Tuesday everybody, welcome back to the vlog. Forgive the music in the background, but Lee's downstairs playing copyrighted music, so I've had to put something on in the background to drown that out, because I'm not risking another strike. Not that we've had a strike, but block. We got blocked because of copyright last week, so anyway. I digress. Got home, got changed, had a bite to eat. Just sitting about to edit a few photographs. It's been a beautiful day apparently today, not that I've seen any of it, and the clouds started to come over just as I was coming out of work. It's still very warm, but yeah, it's been funny, but like I say, we stuck in an office in the middle of a factory and never see the sunlight. So yeah, that's where we're at, and obviously, you'll see from clips that we'll have been putting in over the last couple of days that Jordan and Kayla are in Florida at the minute. Just me and Yvonne again tonight. She's obviously going to be sitting watching her soap operas later, so, well, very soon. In fact, now, they're on now. So I'm just going to chill and watch a bit of YouTube. Just have a look and see what we can plan for the weekend coming up. So, yeah. So, here's a little something I've just knocked up. Searching for a means to get an ND filter onto this Samyang lens, and I'll show you on the G7X what we're faced with. You can see that it has a built-in hood on the lens, right? And I was looking online, there isn't a screw thread in this thing, okay? So what I've done is, I've found, so I've got some of these adapter rings for some of the filter kits that I've got. There was no way I could get an ND filter on. Now they do the rear mount ones, but they're like £145, so what's that, $170 to get into this country. Specific for the Samyang lens, and best will in the world, I'm not going to pay that for something that, well, I've basically got that anyway. Now it's not the prettiest result, but what I've done is I've got these step rings, so I've got an 82mm to 77mm step down ring, right? So I'll just rip this off here and you can see what I've done is, I think you can see from that, I've put the yeah, that's better. I've put this step down ring in to the lens hood, so you can see the shape of it. It's not designed to have anything screwed into it, but it's actually, it's built, it's part of the unit itself, part of the lens, so you can't take it off, you can't fit anything on there because it's a wide lens. But rather than fork out, this is fit in pretty much perfect. It's solid, it's not going anywhere, and then it allows me to screw in my 77mm ND filter. And I'm trying to do this left-handed and I don't know why. I know, yeah. Swap hands. Here comes Cadbury's. So it does actually fit because I've just had it in there. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. That's it screwed in place. And as you can see now from the footage, I'll flick back to the EOS R. And you can't, I mean, there's nothing around the edges of the screen that I can see. It's got the corners covered. I think that's a win-win situation, because that was the only thing that was bugging us the other day when I was using this outside on a bright sunny day. It was too much of a faff really to keep switching it backwards and forwards, to like changing the ISO, you know, reducing the aperture. But yeah, quite pleased with that. I might do a YouTube video on that one. How to hack your Samyang 14mm lens. What do you think?
Decision made, we're going through islands.
Well, happy hump day everybody. Just got home, got changed, had a bite to eat, and I'm just about to record a quick hack video, which might already be out. Don't know when I'm going to release it. Obviously I've got to record it and edit it if needed. It's only going to be a quick and dirty one, basically about that filter hack that I've already told you about in this vlog. But yeah, here we go. So yeah, there, just recorded that. Like I said, it was just a quickie. Don't know whether it'll help anybody out, but I haven't seen this anywhere else on the net, on YouTube. Nobody else seems to have caught on to the idea that you can do this, or if they have, they haven't shared it with anybody. So yeah, just putting it out there, just cleaning my lens, got a little bit of dust on there, but in general, yeah, that's it. Well, that's just about going to do it for tonight. I'm off to bed, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Well, I don't know what's more sadder, leaving Florida in general, or having to leave this bed. Good morning, everybody. Please excuse my voice. May have shouted a little bit too much on the Velocicoaster yesterday. But we're here. We're heading into the Magic Kingdom. Gonna try and ride some rides. We're just gonna wander around for a little bit. We're only here for a few hours before we fly home. Let's see what we can get up to. Let's get the ferry across, why not, eh? It's been a while, so. It's kind of weird. It's been so long since I've been here that it just feels strange. I mean, it's a good strange, don't get me wrong. I think this trip into here, at least, I'm going to take a lot more in. I think you kind of take things for granted, you know, with everything that's happened. So I'm going to soak this in a lot more than I usually do.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Just got home, got changed, had a bite to eat. Well, I say just got home. I've been home now for about 2 hours. and haven't recorded anything yet because I've just been chilling out watching a bit of TV. So just gonna have a look now at some YouTube and get ready for the close of this week. Just want to quickly mention that earlier this week I've been talking about this new lens camera setup and how I've managed to fix the ND filter situation with it. And I thought to myself, I've been saying how this is the perfect vlogging setup for me anyway, and I thought one thing that is missing on this setup is image stabilization, because there's no image stabilization on this lens. So we haven't really been able to test that out, but there is digital IS. So I'm going to give that a try in a second. So the next clip you'll see will be with that on. I just want to see if there's any more of a crop, because I'm just thinking 4K, it's cropped anyway. The stabilization, does it give you any more of a crop? I still think there's plenty in this. I mean, this camera's now at arm's length. I think there's plenty of headroom. There's plenty of room at either side. I don't think it'll be a major issue, even if it does crop in a little bit more. But I have heard some cases of like a jello effect, so like a bit of a shake in the corners when you've got digital IS on. But yeah, we'll give that a try and see how it looks. So that's in enhanced mode. I think again that's at arm's length. Still not too bad. Yes, it does obviously crop in a bit again. I can move around with it. It's still tracking my eye. I don't think it's too bad. Hopefully that improves it. But that's, I've put the enhanced stabilization on. So I'll drop it back to just the standard one and just see whether that makes any difference. Sorry, I'm looking off to the side. I'm not actually looking at the lens because I'm just trying to see what the effect is on the image. But yeah, here we go. I'll switch it to the other option and we'll see what that looks like. So yeah, that gives it a very slightly wider field of view. I don't think that's anything to worry about. I think that's pretty good. So yeah, maybe this is the perfect vlogging setup. Certainly with the EOS R anyway. Just realised I haven't done my daily weather update. It's been scorching all day. Got in the car after I left work and it was 23 degrees, which is 69, 70-ish, I want to say. Just a guess. But yeah, now it's, well, it looked like there was a big black cloud rolling in there just now. Look, and apparently it is forecast for some rain. But yeah, I've thrown my shorts on, so I doubt if I'm going out tonight. But you never know. See what the weather's like at sunset. Approximately 2 hours time for that. So in an hour I'll have a look. Might nip out, just even if it's just for a walk along the beach, test this out. Yeah, we'll see. I'll bring you along if we do. So one time I come down without my camera. Look at the sky. Windy as hell down here, so I don't know what the audio is going to sound like, but hopefully it's not too bad. We've gotten down here just to mix things up a little bit, end the week on a little bit of a high, instead of just sitting on my arse at my desk. Come down here and have a nice little walk along the beach. It's beautiful down here at the minute, like, obviously, like I say, apart from the wind, but yeah. And look at these skies. Beautiful. Typical. And I haven't got my stills camera. So yeah, Hopefully the wind's not disturbing us too much, but I think this is where we'll end this week's video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Let us know what you've enjoyed, what you've disliked. Yeah, always looking to learn. And yeah, don't forget to ring the bell. And we'll see you next week. Bye.